Doing that. Okay.
That looks spectacular.
You look spectacular. This is Allison. It's my friend Allison. Say hi.
Hi.
This is Trix. This is actually my border collie's sister from the same litter. And Trix does not know how to do a reverse wrap, correct?
Correct.
And Allison
Does not
know how to do it. She's like, I kind of have heard the word. Okay, so reverse wrap, one mind dog's language. Reverse means you and the dog are going in opposite directions. Okay? So if my dog is taking this jump, they're going that way, I'm moving that way. So that's the reverse. Wrap means they're gonna come around the wing.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, so cues that are going to get her to do that. We're gonna start with dog back here.
Okay.
Dog side leg sends the dog behind the wing as I'm looking at my dog.
Okay.
Okay? Once I see my dog push for me to there, that tells me she's gonna take and she's gonna go back there. So when she looks to the wing, this hand, like you're holding a cookie, says, come right here. Just like that. Just like, it's like magic. Okay? We're going to keep the bar low because, excuse me, I want more of a collected kind of turn. I'm not testing that she can jump, and the higher up we raise, if we don't train this as a nice turn right now, she's going to sail straight and land way back there, which kind of defeats the purpose of the wrap.
Gotcha.
Okay? So what we're going to do, since Allison's back is hurt, by the way.
Yay.
Yay! So we're going to take it easy. So I'm going to reinforce. Okay? So what I want you to focus on is looking at her, sending right here. My arm comes over the bar, and doing this, I'm going to reward as soon as she commits. Yes. Okay? Do you need a frisbee to get her to work with you?
Come here. Ready?
Yay! She's like, Allison's like, I can do it. She's like, little lady back can do this. Good job.
Okay, all right, jump.
Good job. All right, since we're dealing with a little bit of an impairment on your end, I'm going to get you to move out of that earlier. Okay. Do it again. See if you can do it without this, because what she's doing is she's looking at this, and so when she jumps, she's like grabbing, and then it gets messy. Okay?
Check.
She's like, but I see Marin has frisbees.
Check.
Yes. Good job. Yay! Are you going to do it again? This time we're going to go, and I'm going to reward on the landing side. So
Drop.
in reverse wrap, we can do drop, Trixie drop. Thank you. I'll pick it up. I know, I'll pick it up. In a reverse wrap, we can do a side change. So she's starting on your left, and she's moving to my right side. Okay? Which is what we're practicing. You can also do it to a blind. So let's practice one more time on send, and then I will drop the frisbee as she comes actually all the way around. Okay?
Hey.
Drop. Hey, drop.
A lovely drop for you.
Lovely drop.
Ready? Yes.
She's like, I got it, Mom. I got it.
Yes.
Whoops. That was me. That was me. That was bad.
Wrong way. Hey.
She's like, I'm trying, Mom.
What happened?
All right. When you're doing this, keep your eye on her.
Okay.
And
Lead.
yes.
Okay. Ready? I know she's got this.
I know. I'm gonna stand up here.
Tricks. Yes. Ready? Hey. Yes. Tricks.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
I didn't move.
Yes.
Ready? Yes. Tricks, come.
Oh, that was my fault. Let me stand over here because I can't. I'm with the toy. She sees it over here,
Gotcha.
and keeps trying to come this way. So I need to stand over here.
Ready? What happened?
Oh my lord, I suck at this. I'm gonna edit some of this. I'm not gonna edit.
Drop.
Hey. You drop? Thank you. Thank you, good girl.
Ready?
I know, she's like, this is hard, Mommy. That lady has my frizzy.
Ready?
Yay! Good girl! Good job! She's like, I think I'm supposed to do that. Do one more time. frisbee.
Okay. Yes.
Yes, get it! Get it, get it! Yay! Good girl.
She keeps going in the back though.
She does. That's alright. Turn. What I would like to do, which I don't, will she, if I leave the frisbee there, can you send?
Around it. I can try.
Okay.
Ready? Yes.
Yay!
Good
Good girl! Good girl! Good job, love!
Tricks, tricks.
You drop. Alright. So
Drop.
same idea. You're gonna send. Get it? Look over.
Okay.
Same
other
side. Okay, so you're starting on left side. And I'm gonna say get it. And left side. Let me know if that head motion is too much for your back.
Okay.
Drop. Drop. Yes, that's a good girl. What a good girl. So we're gonna leave that there again.
Okay.
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 Yay! Good girl. She's like, I still want to take the jump. That's okay.
I
That's
like jumping.
alright. Yay!
Drop.
All right. Last time. Let's see if we can do it, and I can reward.
Ready?
Yay! Good
Good
girl. Yay! So I think a major thing of why she's back jumping is because you can't move.
Okay.
Okay, because what she's seeing is whenever we do a lack of motion, the dog is going to want to turn towards us.
Okay.
So if I'm standing here like this, and you haven't turned one way or the other to
Right.
follow through, she's like, okay, I'm just going to keep taking the jump, and that's okay. Eventually, we raise the bar, stuff like that. With the reverse wrap, something that I found, and one of my dogs can correct me on this, when I'm initially teaching and I need to give lots of information on take that jump, and move.
Okay.
As my dogs figure out, and I just do something like that, just cue the backside and I start to move, I can move off of this way earlier.
Okay.
If you do this with a young dog and I say, okay, just send Tricks and go, she's not going to take the jump. She's going to come here and go, oh, whoops, we're moving, and come back around.
Okay.
So as they kind of figure this out, I can give them kind of less cues and they know exactly what it means.
Okay.
When I'm sending, this arm doesn't have to always be right here.
Okay.
I can start sending and just start moving off of there. Since we have new dog, she needs that help to
That
round
extra.
around. And so if you're practicing this on your own, which I know you're not going to do this week, always place
Okay.
and start moving that. We can even move it something like that, so it's curling around that way more to
Gotcha.
let her know. The hard part is sending around it initially. Anytime I'm sending a backside, which I know you already know, they can see the wing, which you were doing nicely. You were standing back here, okay? Which is why it's hard to place a toy right there, because that's where she's going to run by the first time.
Right.
Okay?
Okay.
Questions? Easy, easy? Easy, easy. Okay. The nice thing with the reverse wrap, as far as once we start doing it in your full speed motion, they don't back jump because I'm moving down this line and I'm watching my dog's line as they're coming around. When back in the day we were doing stuff like this, we were like doing something like this, and so all of that chest motion's telling the dog to go way back there, and then once I turn back, they back jump. So the nice thing with this, all I'm doing, my elements, my chest, my feet, are all pointing to the backside, and then pointing to where I want to go next.
Gotcha.
I don't need to ask, by doing this and this, I'm asking the dog to take the jump. I don't need to start all of this rotation. It makes it so much easier.
Less movement.
It's way less movement. It's much simpler for the dog to understand what it is, because you can see she's never done that, and she's like, oh, we're doing circles. Yay, I know how to do circles.
Yeah.
And whenever I'm teaching, especially with something like this, that I want a little bit more of a collected turn, I want to start the jump nice and low. So I'm teaching that. If I put the jump up too high, she's jumping it, she's leaning way out there, and that's what we're practicing. Then there's no point in wrapping if my dog lands out here.
Right.
I might as well just let it go that way.
Right. Gotcha.
Easy, easy.
Got it.
Done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good job, Trix.
Done. Trixie, you're wonderful.